Hi, boys and girls, and welcome back to another Wit and Wisdom lesson. Today is Wednesday, May 13th, 2020. Just to make sure that you are looking at the correct Wit and Wisdom lesson. Let's get started. So some of your wonders that came in from yesterday's lesson was some of you said, why is the girl hiding her face? Why does the girl have bandages on her hands? Where is the girl? And who is the girl? Those are all really strong wonders, and you guys did a great job at coming up with those. Now, so for today, please make sure that you have listened to the story. If not, then I did not include the link in here, but you know that you can always go to YouTube and type in the name of the book, which is Rough Face Girl, or you can go back to yesterday's video and click on the link that's embedded. So I went ahead and we do this on chart paper together in class and kind of you all go through the text and you flip through and put stickies on different pages depending on what we're looking for. But here I've kind of already created a sample story map for you. So today your to do will be to fill in the problem in the story and the resolution. And remember, this is a version of a Cinderella story. So you want to make sure that you remember what the problem and the resolution were in the other stories. What did the other Cinderellas have problems with? And then how did the story end for them? And that'll give you clues to what to write for this story. So let's quickly go over the story elements. The characters is Rough Face Girl. Of course, when there's a star beside the character, that means that that is the main character. Another character is the invisible being sister, the invisible being, the father, and the older sisters. The setting is long ago in a village near Lake Ontario. The invisible being's wigwam and Rough Face Girl's father's house. And then I did not include the problem. That is what I want you to write to ensure that you actually listen to our story. And then quickly, here are some events that happen in the story. We always go from the beginning of the story to the middle and then to the end, down to the end of the story. So the sisters make her sit by the fire that burns her skin. Sisters want to marry the invisible being but can't see him. Rough-faced girl wants to marry the invisible being, but everyone laughs at her. She makes her own clothes to see the invisible being. Excuse me. She can see the invisible being in nature. She answers the invisible being's sister's questions correctly and she bathes in the lake. Now, then I want you to go and think about the resolution. What happened at the end of the story? And then these are just, as far as the events, this is something that we started incorporating into our lessons right before we ended up not going back to school. But this is just the main events that happen in the story. And now I want you to tell me what the ending result is. That will be what you submit today. And here are two sentence frames. So your to do for today is to identify the problem and the resolution. And you would start your sentence by saying, the problem in the story is blank. Tell me what the problem is. The resolution is that blank. What happens to our main character? Remember, the problem and the resolution are all going to involve the main character in the story. All right, opinion statements. Let's go ahead and talk about some more opinion writing. So whenever we start our opinion statements, we can start them by saying things such as I think, I feel, I like, in my opinion, or I most. So you could say I most value this, or that's just one way that you can use that sentence frame. So we've normally been using in my opinion, or it's very easy to use I think. So here I have an opinion writing chart. Remember, we use the acronym OREO, O-R-E-O. The first O is for your opinion statement. And those were the sentence frames that I just went over. And so the very first thing in your paragraph, you would start it with I think, I feel, I like, in my opinion, or I most. Not all of them, just choose one. And then you would go on to your reasons and then your opinion conclusion. But today we're just going to focus on the statement. So let's practice with this. I want you to give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down if the what I have here is an opinion. So here's the question: is rough faced girl smart? Which one of these sentences correctly states the opinion? Is it, in my opinion, rough faced girl is unhappy? Thumbs up or thumbs down? In my opinion, rough faced girl is smart. Good. You should have given a thumbs up for the second one. The first one does start out correctly with the correct sentence frame, in my opinion, but then the writer goes on to say that she's unhappy, and that's not the question that was being asked of you. You were asked, is the rough-faced girl smart? And so your answer to that would be, in my opinion, rough-faced girl is smart. Let's look at the second question. Is the invisible being's sister kind? So now you want to make sure that it's starting with the correct sentence frame and that it is answering the correct question. So thumbs up or down. I think the invisible being's sister loves her brother. Right. Thumbs down, because the question did not ask if she loves her brother. I think the invisible being's sister is kind. Okay, let's look at the next one. I think the invisible being's sister is clever. Thumbs down, because the question asks, is she kind? So if you gave a thumbs up to the second sentence frame, kiss your brain. You did a great job. I think the invisible being's sister is kind. And lastly, is this an opinion or not? Let's see if the opinion statements answer the questions below. Are the sisters cruel to the rough-faced girl? And cruel means that someone is mean. I like the sisters' necklaces. Nah. Are the sisters cruel to the rough-faced girl? No, that's just asking the question again. I think the rough-faced girl's sisters are cruel. 2 thumbs up. Because it starts out with the correct sentence frame, I think, and then it answers the question that the rough-faced girl's sisters are cruel, so that would be a yes. The opinion statement answers the question. An opinion statement is important because it tells the reader what you think about the topic. So that's why we start our paragraph. When we're writing an opinion paragraph, we start off with our very own opinion, and then we go down to the reasons as to why we have that opinion, and then we restate the opinion. Your next thing that I want you all to do today is to practice, and it's just going to be writing an opinion sentence, not an entire paragraph. So the first thing that you need to do is go back and write the problem and the resolution, which is here. You have 2 sentences to write here, just 2 sentences, not too much. And then when we go back here, you're going to write an opinion statement for the question below. So, is Meeting Street Academy the best school ever? So choose from the sentence frames below. I think, I feel, I like, in my opinion. So you would choose one of these frames and then you would give your answer to the question. You have to answer it in your opinion statement. So go back to the previous slides if you need help. We have identified the opinion statements that are correct. And if you notice, this one was in green. And so you can use this to model what you would write here. Be creative. I look forward to seeing what you wrote. You guys are doing a wonderful job. And if you have any questions, reach out to your wonderful first grade teachers. I hope everything was clear. I love you. And as always, I look forward to reading your work.